everybody, I have a grocery haul here. Half from Hyvee and half from the Dollar Tree. And because I have started to film, my dog has decided it's time to drink water. Every time, literally, every time I decide to film, he decides he needs a drink of water. Okay, so Dollar Tree. Let's start. Penne pasta, $1. 25% more. We saw these. We bought one and then we went back and got more. We're going to share them with people we know. Escape Room Challenge game. I mean, it's COVID time. How does that not sound like a fun thing to do? So, we got 4 of those. We got some decorations for Valentine's Day. These are like just in the regular party decorations. And we got these. Hanging decorations. We got a red tablecloth. They had some XOX napkins and some plates that I thought would be fun. I bought these. Rose infused bath sponge. I'm going to give this to my friend and probably one to my daughter. Doesn't that look cool? A graham cracker crust to make a dessert. That's always good. My brother's family has a corgi, and this literally looks just like him. So it's a coin purse. I'm gonna ship that off as a surprise gift that I think my niece will absolutely love. They have mug treats, single serving, cake, rainbow chip. So I bought 4 of those. I was thinking of giving those to my daughter. She has a February birthday. So our smoke detector was beeping the other night and it freaked me out because I thought, do we have a 9-volt battery in our house? In case this thing dies, I don't want to spend my whole night with battery beeping. So I bought one of these. They probably aren't as durable or last as long, but next time I go to a regular store, I could pick one up. But for now, that will do. Parchment paper. Got that. These are for my shoe boxes. I kind of buy these kind of things all year long when I see them and I think it'd be something fun. This is desktop football and desktop hockey. Those look fun. Here is a decoration for the center of the table thing. Pretzel nuggets filled with peanut butter. We love these. Those are very good. Evaporated milk and coconut milk. We had already got this vase, but I added this pretty bouquet to go in it for a decoration. And I think that is everything I got at the Dollar Tree. Now the rest is our trip to Hyvee, which was very busy. I don't know if it was because it was Saturday or because of Super Bowl tomorrow or whatever. it was very busy. So I will show you everything I got at Hyvee. So my Hyvee had some really good deals, and since I really didn't have much of a list of things I needed, that allowed me to stock up on things that were good deals that I didn't need, essentially. So these cookies, Craven sandwich cookies and Craven double sandwich cookies, these were 50 cents each. Is that not crazy? So I bought, I believe, 5 of the regular, and they're like Oreo, and 3 of the double stuffed. And those will go in the freezer if we don't eat them by the time they expire. I'll just stick them in the freezer and pull them out when we need a treat. So, and since we bought those, we needed to buy my husband something. So we got him these Glutino Oreos, essentially. We look for the regular Oreos that are gluten-free, and we could not find them anywhere. So we bought these. He tried it, and he said it was very good. So this is Betty Cracker's version of Bisquick, and I can use this to make different recipes that call for baking mix or Bisquick. So they had this cereal for $1, and my son loves that. So I threw one in the cart next time he's home. And my husband's chocolate Cheerios, gluten-free. And this Jell-O no-bake dessert, pumpkin pie, was clearance to 99 cents. So I thought that was something I had to throw in the cart, of course. They had their ground beef for $1.97, and you could have 4, so I got 4. And their pork sausage were 3 for $5, which is right around $1.67 each. So I got 3 of those to throw in my freezer. So my husband wanted some root beer. They were 4 for $12, so we got 3, which is now called zero sugar instead of diet, and 1 regular. I need a coffee creamer. I've never tried this. It is called Wide Awake Creamer. The reason I'm trying this is it was the cheapest kind, so $2.50 for that. So we're gonna give that a shot, see what we think about it. My favorite, yum, red grapefruit red grapefruit wedges. I love to eat those for breakfast. I'm going to do a crescent roll comparison. So I wanted to get the Hyvee ones and see how they compare to some other brands. They had these beef patties, 2 pounds for $5.99, which I thought for a pre-made patty, $3 a pound was pretty good. 1 gallon of milk. We slowed down on our milk, but we still need it for drinking and cooking. I saw this seasoning from Italy, and it originally was over $5, and they marked it down to 50 cents. So I thought I couldn't go wrong with that. They also had this apple crisp seasoning, 2 for $1. So I picked up 2 of those. And you throw some apples in there and you have a nice dessert. They had these Lay's sour cream and onion chips for $1.67 on sale. So I thought I'd throw those in the snack drawer and we would have those sometime. This soup was Progressive Minestrone, and I have a rebate that said try me free. You just mail in the certificate with your receipt and the UPC and they send you the value of that back, so you can give it a try for free. So I thought I'd try that. Okay, this is just crazy. I don't even know what to say about this. I bought 7 of these. Wild Pacific salmon, whole fillets. And they are wild caught. Responsible choice. Vacuum packed. All that. 12 ounces. And after the free gas money, I got those for $1.99 each. I mean, that's just crazy. For salmon and, yeah, 12 ounces of salmon should feed probably three people, at least. Because if you think a 4-ounce fillet per person for $1.99, I mean, that's just crazy. And then I was still in the seafood section, and Hyvee had these shrimp, and they were essentially $2.99 after you got your gas money back. And that is my grocery haul for the week. And I'll show you my totals and my menu plan, which is obviously going to include shrimp and salmon for the week. No one's going to complain about that here. So my car needed a new battery today. It died. It is minus, I don't know what. Once it gets so cold, we don't keep track, but I know it's minus something below zero here in Minnesota, and my car wouldn't start. So it needed a new battery. So of course I had to go to Sam's Club and shop while they installed a new battery in my car. And the battery didn't cost that much, but my shopping did. Which is okay. But first I have to show you, I had gone to Target the other day to get something quick, and I have to show you this, because this is crazy. So this is now our Easter turkey. It's the Good and Gather brand. It is an 18.5 pound turkey that I got for 25 cents a pound. So this huge turkey cost me $4.63. Is that not crazy? If I had the freezer space or the ambition to sit and cook turkeys all day long, I would have bought more. But I bought one, and we're going to have it for Easter. Luckily, I don't have to worry about freezer space right now because it's cold here, and I can just sit in my garage and it'll be frozen. That is a bonus to living in good old Minnesota. Outdoor freezer space. No worries. Okay, now, I think I hit my head. I'm getting goofy here. Because it's so cold, the dogs go outside and they walk halfway through the yard and then they freeze. And then you have to run out and get them and pick them up. Is your buddy out there? Oliver, it's too cold, baby. It's just too cold. Welcome to Minnesota, honey. Yes, welcome to Minnesota. Okay. So, you might notice a little something different in my grocery haul. And what we try and do either in January or February is buy some healthy food. That's just a joke, by the way, so don't comment down below. But I am trying to buy some healthier snacks and some pre-packaged snacks that are portion controlled. So they help us stay in check and we don't eat too much. And to be honest, they're just as good. I don't know why I don't buy them all the time. Maybe because they cost a lot more, which is true, unfortunately. Healthy food does cost more than cheap food, for the most part. Anyway, I'll get off my soapbox and give you the grocery haul you want, not my preaching. So, when I first walked in the door, after... See, why? Every time I go to video, the dogs think they need a drink of water. Every time. It's so funny. Oliver, are you done drinking? Okay, I'll go back to my grocery haul. I love animals. So after dropping my car off, one of the first things I noticed was this cart that said $5. Well, of course, I had to check this out. So, these boxes were sitting on the cart. They were marked $5, 200 cutlery packets. I was intrigued. So, they are a knife, a fork, a napkin, and a salt and pepper. 200 of them for $5. I thought, I need 2 of those, of course, as anyone would think. Now my question is, what do I do with 400 plastic knives and forks, napkins, salt, and peppers? I guess I will give them away. That sounds good. I actually, not being funny, have a friend that owns a cabin on the lake that she shares with me quite often. And I thought that would be perfect for her. And we also rent a cabin on a lake. And I thought we would use these for going to the cabin. It'd be a quick, easy, for picnics, to visit the cabin, for about anything. And obviously they don't expire, they'll last forever. And I splurged and spent $10 on that. I don't know if any of you know, but Sam's Club has these, I guess what you'd call them is generic ice. There's 24 in there, and it costs, I believe, like around $9 for 24 bottles. And I think they taste just as good as the ice brand. I buy them whenever I go in, and yeah, that's a healthy alternative to soda. The whole family loves them, and they have 0 calories also, which is good. So, I never go into the toiletry section of Sam's Club, but I was there today because I was picking something up for my mother-in-law, and they had these 2 big, huge bottles of Tresemme for $5.97. That's a good deal, and I love these pumps in the shower because it's just easier to wash your hair. The kids don't make a mess. Yeah. I bought one. I probably should have bought a couple. Those are both 40 ounces of shampoo and conditioner. That's a good deal. $3 each. Dog chow, high protein dog food. This is one of the things I had on my list today. And my dog had dental surgery today. He's kind of an old man. And he had his teeth cleaned, a little dental surgery, and he cannot eat crunchy dog food for 10 days. So I bought this, high protein, 12 cans. I think it was like $9.95. I thought that was pretty good. So he's going to live in the lap of luxury for the next 10 days and eat canned dog food. So my mother-in-law had asked me to get some groceries for her. And what I had seen the last time I was into Sam's Club, and I wasn't actually buying these, but I noticed they were very inexpensive and you got about double the amount even that you get at Aldi. So I got one bag of this, and I think it was, I'm going to say around $4. I'll give her half and I'll take half. And that's delicious. I've been really into cucumbers lately. So, all right. Quilted Northern bath tissue, the same thing. I'm going to divide this in half. My family could easily use an entire one of these. But my mother-in-law just lives alone and she doesn't need a whole, whatever it is, 32 jumbo rolls. So I will split this with her. She'll save money and we'll all be happy. Here's one of those healthy things I got. Baked Lays. And all these boxes of various chips and stuff were $12.98. So that is way less than you'd pay in the grocery store. And I also like that it's portion controlled and a little healthier. I bought these last month. They had a $2.50 off on them. They are delicious. And this month, they still took $2.50 off. So they were $12.98 and then the $2.50 off. So I thought that was a good deal. I'll throw those in the snack drawer and it'll be a nice healthy alternative. I got my allotment of one disinfecting wipe. I think it's $2.44. I like to put those in the bathroom. We happen to have 4 bathrooms, so we go through them pretty quick. Parmesan cheese. I'm giving it a second try. Last time I bought it, it got moldy. So I'm going to try again. And I'm hoping that this time we'll go through it fast enough and it won't get moldy. I think we eat it pretty fast. This is a total splurge. So I thought this looked like the best movie, but I always like to read a book first if I can. So I bought this for me and I'm going to read this book. News of the World. Tom Hanks. That should be good, huh? And then I got this. My mom just had a little surgery and I thought, she loves Pioneer Woman. I love Pioneer Woman. I mean, who doesn't? So I thought she could read that first. And then I would read it. And I would read this one first. And then she could read it. And then we'll give them both to my daughter. And she can read them. And then we'll donate them to the library. And that's perfect. I calculated out this cheese. It's 2 pounds of cheese, and it was like $5 and something. And I calculated it out if I was buying the 8-ounce packages like you get in a regular grocery store. And it came up to like $1.50, which is really good. And we like Colby Jack to have it as a lunch, for lunch with cheese and crackers. Quite often, probably 2-3 times a week, we have that as our lunch. So, yeah, that's a great deal. I think I haven't paid as close attention to the Sam's Club's deals because I always get such good deals at other stores. But cheese is one of the things I struggle finding good deals with. So, bananas, that big bunch, $1.63. And I'll give probably 4 of those to my mother-in-law, and the rest my family will eat. So these tomatoes, I order these probably every other week for my mother-in-law. She likes the ones that are on the vine. And they're usually around $1 a piece. This entire thing, there's 13 in there, was $3.98. So I'm going to give her 4 of those, and I'll probably take the rest. And if I can't eat them when they're fresh, I will chop them up and make a marinara sauce or something. We like that tomato quiche. That'd be good. I might make the tomato quiche. Anyway, I was very happy with that buy. The avocados, there's 5 in there. They're huge. I don't know if you can see that, but they're probably the size, that's probably a baseball size. So, and there's 5 in there, and they were $3.98. Again, I'll give a couple to my mother-in-law, and we'll keep the rest. And I think that's a great way to do it, to share stuff. Green beans. My daughter's birthday is this weekend, and I know this sounds crazy, but I make some of the best green beans, and she requested green beans. And these were fine French beans. They were like between $5 and $6. I mean, how good does that look? So I will make those. I got some mints for the candy dish. These are the family's favorite. So I think those were $9 and something. Captain Crunch berries. These had an expiration date that was far off, and this is my son's favorite cereal. So thought I'd pick up a box of that he can have when he's home for spring break or the summer. If he doesn't come home this summer, then I will send it with him. This is part of that healthy thing I'm doing. I got a bottle of avocado oil. I think that was like $7.99. That doesn't seem real bad to me. I know that cooks at a higher heat, which is always good. And it's supposed to be even better for you than olive oil. So I'm going to give that a shot. More snacks. It was pretty much snack time when I was shopping, which might explain some of this. So Skinny Pop popcorn. We all love that, and that's, again, a good snack. These are my favorite. It does not have the everything but the bagel rice cakes, but these ones, this buttermilk ranch, oh my goodness, those are so good. Anyway, again, a little healthier snack. And finally, we needed some puffs with lotion. My mother-in-law likes the ones with lotion. I really don't care. So I got the ones with lotion, and we're going to divide those out and give her some, and we'll take the rest. And that is everything for my little trip. Little is in quotes, by the way. I'm so excited to read that book. I have to make dinner, and then I'm going to start reading this book. I'll have to tell you guys how it is, if it's good. I can't imagine that it wouldn't be. Anyway, I will catch you next week. I can't imagine we're going to need many groceries. So maybe I'll do like a cook with me or something instead. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, because that's the only way I can make any money, is if you subscribe. and like and comment. All those 3 things help me out. Thanks. Here is my menu plan for the week. Monday, we had quesadilla burgers, fried apples, and frozen banana ice cream. Tuesday, spaghetti with salad and crescent rolls. Wednesday, curry shrimp with rice and asparagus with bacon. Thursday, orange chicken with rice and steamed dumplings. Friday is manicotti with a side salad and green beans. Saturday, mac and cheese, breadsticks, and bacon green beans. And Sunday, bacon meatloaf with mashed potatoes, corn, and green beans. There's a lot of green beans because my daughter's visiting and that's her favorite vegetable. So that is our menu plan for the week of February 8th to actually the 14th. Thanks for watching my video. Subscribe, like, and comment. And I'll see you next week with another grocery haul and menu plan.